Probably my most hated term in all of the fitness and weight loss space is a plateau. The idea that you can plateau with weight loss is just crazy because it's not a destination. This fat loss stuff is not a destination. You can't plateau. You're still making progress, you just can't see it. Now, the idea that you're plateauing just really means that you're not adhering probably to your calorie goal, your step goal, sleep goal, and exercise goal, most likely. And you're just saying it's a plateau because you're just not being adherent. So what can we do to change that, and what can we do to break through these plateaus? I've got a few ideas. Let's chat about it. A break or reduction in results. Now, this is typically temporary and typically met by a long period of somebody achieving a long extended period of weight loss. So they're used to getting results. All of a sudden, these results have slowed down or stopped completely. What could it look like? You've gone from 89 kg all the way down to 80 and you're struggling to get to 79. And you've been sitting here for 3 to 4 weeks. Couple of things. 10 kilos of weight loss will probably incur about a 300 to 400, give or take, calorie a day reduction needed in order to keep going. So let's say you were losing weight at 2,500 here. You'll probably need to drop down to, and this has been conservative, but you'll probably need to drop down to like 2,000, let's say, or 2,100 in order to push down to 79 kilos. So off the bat, that could be one of the things that you've missed in order to break through this plateau. Really struggle and you're like, well, what the f? I'm eating my 2,500 calories. Why am I not losing weight? I've lost weight, da 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 da. Another thing could be impatient. Typically people are really impatient about their fat loss stuff. They blame everybody else but themselves instead of having a look at what they're not doing correctly, the things that they're missing out on. What they do is blame the system, or they blame some magical thing around them called your metabolism, and somehow it's slowed down to a complete stop to where you're no longer able to blink because you've just got no energy and your metabolism is just or you're that amazing at conserving fat all of a sudden that you eat one single ice cream and your body soaks it up like a sponge. None of those things are true, obviously. You're just probably impatient. If we mix these two, calorie reduction and increase expectation of goal, meaning if we reduce our calories then, so down to 2,000, and we increase the timeline to which we think we're going to achieve these goals. So let's say we've thought we're going to knock it out of the park in 6 months, but in reality, we're learning about ourselves, expectations, and it takes 12 months. This is just like business or starting a new job or whatever. You think you're probably going to nail it in the first 3 months. You're like, fucking, I'm going to kill this shit. At least I do. Maybe that's just the arrogance in me. But what I find is most people get to the goal weight they think they're going to reach, and then they realize there's another step beyond it. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what it's meant to be. It's a life, okay? It's your whole life, this health and fitness thing. If you want to kick into gear for 3 months, guess what? All these health consequences and habits are going to come back like that. I promise you. Everything is going to look exactly the same in your life in 3 months' time. Simply because you've got nobody holding your hand and guiding you and teaching you new habits. You've not taken enough time to ingrain these. If you extend the time frame to which you think you're going to achieve these goals, likelihood that you actually form habits that help you support and achieve these goals is 10 times more likely. The likelihood that they're going to stick, that is. So plateaus, what else is you're not putting in or increasing discipline? What does that mean? So you go into the sessions and you're just kind of out, and I've done this plenty of times where I've just gone to gym sessions and just put in the bare minimum, and what that gets me is bare minimum results. So what you need to do when you go into the gym, and I've helped lots of people break through their weight, their strength plateaus, and be like, Riz, hey, for 3 weeks I've not been able to push this certain weight. I'm like, oh, okay, seems odd that you can't push through a 15 kilo per arm bench press. Let's get after it. The minute I'm standing there, they break through by 4 to 6 reps. It's ridiculous. All people need is a new set of eyes. All people need is a new push. So you're probably just not putting in or increasing the amount of discipline that you have in order to get there. Now, when I was pressing 20 kilo dumbbells each hand when I was like 16 versus when I was pressing 70 kilos dumbbells at 28, it was a very, very different level of intensity I needed to bring to those sessions. I'm even finding now at a 31-year-old man, I'm struggling to bring that intensity to sessions. I just don't have that youthful aggression to smash the weights like I used to. I've got 1,000 things on my plate. So maybe it's taking those things into consideration as well when it comes to understanding plateaus and where you are in the grand scheme of your goals and your health and fitness. Guys, I hope this video has helped. This is my, I guess, breakdown on breaking through plateaus. If this video hasn't helped you whatsoever, go f*** off and have a great day. Team, if you liked that video, be sure to click here for your next video or here for something that you may like, all that sort of stuff. And make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell to make sure you get all our videos. We make at least one video daily on a different topic. See you on the next one.